This is Suzanne Wagner. I am doing the Numerology and Astrology for May 17th, 2021. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are having a great weekend. If you add all these numbers together, you get the number 18, and if you add the 1 and the 8 together, you get the number 9. The number 9 is a number of completion, intuition, artistry, subtlety, nuance, discernment. The key word here is discernment. That when we are still in our wounded self, we lack the ability to have the discernment and understanding to be at choice. And so we end up having like knee-jerk reactions rather than being able to sit back and observe the pattern and notice the pattern. I've learned in life that you have to just let people have their path. You cannot stop them from their karmic choices. You cannot stop them from the pattern that they came in to learn. And when you recognize that people are doing patterns not against you, but because they are in this kind of dramatic loop that's related to the karma, it makes it a lot easier because you don't take it so personally. So this number 9 shows up today on a beautiful Monday, and it winds down a very industrious and action-filled weekend. Some might feel very grateful for this number because it allows us to feel a resolution coming full circle. Time ticks by, and all things must eventually come around and find a resolution. Over and over again, life teaches us to flow with what is more significant than our mind and ego. We are constantly being asked to align with that source that is the giver of all life. Within that flow, each of us has a place and a purpose. Often that purpose is more impressive and organically us than anything our ego could construct or imagine. It does take a type of courage to embrace the energy that is beyond self. It does take determination to stand in a place unfamiliar and at the edge of all old and known realities. But consistently, life asks that of us again and again. We must learn to embrace what is and the truth. We must become so discerning to see where fear's path will lead us into patterns that go nowhere. Resistance is a type of fear that likes to appear as strength. There is resistance that is all about avoidance, and that is the most toxic type. Resistance that has a direction and a purpose rather than just avoiding what needs to be done out of fear can become a functional expression of energy. Completion, the number 9, is about having awareness about all that and having the discernment to see the patterns you are receiving and recreating and continuing from your genetic line, then deciding to do something different and change. The astrology today. This is a perfect day to get up and go for a run. That is because the energetic sun trines Pluto. We are being plunged into deeper emotional levels than ever before. Pluto, the god of death, rebirth, transformation, and change, demands that we stand in our power. If we focus this energy correctly, anything that stands between us and our deepest source of power can be cleared away. Self-doubt can disappear, and new confidence can integrate and become the norm. The satisfaction of this astrology can be deep and fulfilling, so use it wisely. The moon moves out of Cancer and into the outgoing sign of Leo just as we are getting ready for our workday. It will give the energy to move us into a more bold pattern of behavior and action. Determination is assured, and that is just what we need today. Venus and the North Node merge in Gemini, thus helping us to move closer to our objectives and goals. Healthier and happier is the new motto. Harmony and being more verbal in a state of cooperation is the path. Luck favors those who are willing, ready, and able to change. My quote for today: be a love and care for this world. Share your heart, unfettered and unfurled. So much love can change the path beyond the hate and ego's wrath. And my blog for today: we sit and watch, hopefully, to live and learn. We want to have clarity and ability to discern, but egos and minds get in the way. They will constantly try to lead us astray. Notice where life repeats to illuminate truth. To do that, you have to be willing to be a sleuth. You have to question the why and how. You have to decide what you are willing to allow. I don't want to live a life with blinders on. I don't want to die and discover I was only a pawn. I want to live and I want to thrive. I want this life to be a deep dive, one of discovery and one of thrills, a journey along karma's foothills, a reflective place with love and light, an expanding place from beyond human fright. I am always more than what I perceive. I am always given more than I realize I receive. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.